For cheap and reliable coins, check out FIFAUK.com, your #1 place to buy coins. Alright guys, here we go. It's another squad builder, and I've just been rocking so many squad builders, so let's go quickly. Lewandowski and Muller up front. Now, just watch what's going to happen. So I'm going to put in center attacking mid Klose, which I will swap in-game every time I get into a game. Because let's face it, Muller should be in Klose's place, and Klose should be in Muller's place. Then we have center attacking mid, we have Robin, and he is just a beast. And then we have Bastian Schweinsteiger, who is, oh my lord. I mean, when you look at him, you think, wow, his pace is terrible, but oh my god. Everything about him, like everything else he averages, is just fantastic. Then we got Tony Kroos in center defensive mid. Then we got right back Philipp Lahm. We got left back Alaba. The reason I'm kind of speed rushing through this is because we all know how Bundesliga teams are. We've seen so many, and I thought, let me just put this in. Now, this isn't generally just a Bundesliga team. It's not generally a bit of, just a full German team either. It's a bit of everything, bit of German, bit of Bundesliga, and, well, yeah. And it's just a fantastic team. It was just one of those teams. I didn't make this because I wanted someone to, like maybe one of you guys to try it and maybe put it out there as a really amazing squad. No. Sometimes I just do squad builders just, for you guys to see it and enjoy, watching me take on some really big teams, etc. But I think the best player in this whole team has to be Hummels. Seriously. Hummels is just such an underdog. Like, when you look at his pace, you think, Thiago Silva all the way. No way. There's something about Hummels. Not only is he just brilliant defensively and clears headers out of the box, etc., he scores a reasonable amount for a centre-back. Anyways, we move into the first game. There are quite a few legends in there, and when I mean quite a few, I mean 3 or 4. I didn't actually take a good glimpse. Anyway, Lewandowski heads this on to Klose. Miroslav Klose hits straight to the keeper. Lewandowski on the rebound. Now, one thing I noticed about Lewandowski is he loves doing the acrobatic kicks, seriously. He does that a lot this game, but this guy, my opponent, just bounced back immediately. Check out that through ball from Lewandowski. That was sick. But Klose did not finish. That is just terrible. Alright, Kroos takes the corner. What'll happen? Lewandowski again with a bicycle kick. And we end up getting a goal. So Lewandowski again with the acrobatics. And he's just really fun to use. And, I remember last FIFA, I think, what was he? 2-star? 3-star? Definitely not 4. I think he was 2-star, to be honest. And if we're winning 3-1 already, just take a look at this. Schweinsteiger. I mean, that was him again with that wonderful delivery. Now, it's not just that his pace is terrible. Like, it kind of makes up for it with everything else is average. Like, his defensive work is just brilliant. Defensive capabilities is fantastic. He can really put in a mean shot. His passing is sensational. His vision is sensational. He's such an, well, you can't really say underdog because now he has a 90 rated card and stuff, and obviously he gets recognized, otherwise it wouldn't really be counting. I can't really call him an underdog. But he's just fantastic. Seriously, guys. There will be some of you still thinking on whether to buy this team now, and then that one question always comes to mind: who can I replace? Hey, Emperor, but this guy's a bit expensive. I mean, you could go for the one less rating of that striker Robin. I think it's 91, unless it drops between that to a winger. I can't remember, and then it becomes a striker. I'm not sure. You could drop him. I don't recommend you dropping Lewandowski, especially Hummels. Just leave the defense the way it is. They were just phenomenal. Now we're moving to the next game. A lot of informs, a lot of expensive-ish teams we're coming up against, so it's interesting, it's worth the challenge. And check out, that was a wonderful slide tackle from Schweinsteiger, which, majestically reached the foot of Klose, who definitely, who's going to miss from there? It's bloody Klose as well. And it's the World Cup Klose at that. Keeper does really well there. And this team, one thing I love about it is the passing and the chemistry is between each other is just fantastic. I mean, it's just like the World Cup, they had great understanding with each other. And it was really fun to use. But now we're 2-1 down in the 35th minute. It was a freaking quiet game, I swear. Look at the jump from 35th minute to 71st minute. It was such a quiet game. And it's raining. When it rains, sometimes you just have one of those games where you're just both battling for the ball more than anything and being creative. So now we managed to make it 2-2 on the stroke. I was going to say on the stroke of 81st minute. In the 81st minute. And now we make it 3-2 moving into extra time. And this looks like it's going to go to penalties because I always concede in extra time no matter what. And I am not wrong because with a bit of lag there, this was kind of laggy in extra time. He makes it 3-3, but will he make it 4-3? This is what we're going to see now. Di Natale, off the post. That is so lucky. 107th minute now. Let's see what happens. That was just terrible. That's another thing I don't like about FIFA. When you press B, It's a bit of a delayed reaction, but he still jumps. They gotta fix that. I wonder how many people have conceded important goals or just conceded in general from that mistake. It happens, you know. But anyway, 118th minute, it's 4-4. We move into penalty shootout, and we're just gonna speed rush through this because, you know, penalty shootouts are really boring. He's already missed the first one. Let's see what happens with the second one. He misses it again. Wow. And now we're going into, oh, as usual, Robin. I'm not gonna miss, am I, Robin? Robin's just a fantastic player to use on this. And now, you know, his penalties were really timid. They were pretty much down the middle. They were terrible penalties. Anyways, moving to the final game of the squad builder now. It's really interesting because it's really sweaty as well. And the first two games were kind of more on the expensive side, so it's nice to finish the squad builder off, showing you how it is against sweaty teams. Now, this guy's completely broken my defense apart and manages to score as well. So we have to really put our pants up here, young man. We gotta bury these shots in. That was a thunderous strike, though. Alright, let's continue on here. Now, he's made it a ridiculous 2-0. I don't even know what the hell you want to call that. A barrel roll bum chop, I think, or something. Anyway, here's Muller on the stroke of halftime. Makes it 2-1. Here's Closer now moving into the 49th minute, making it off the post. And, I usually, you know, I kind of miss giving those ratings I did on squad builders, but I've actually gone a whole new way now. When FIFA 15 comes out as well, it's going to be more of an in-depth squad builder. And there's going to be a lot of ratings, and the price ranges will not just be a fixed 2 million. It'll be an estimate from a website to, for example, 1.5 to 1.7 million. So they can, you know, be a balance. Now, best attacker has to be Lewandowski, midfielder Schweinsteiger and Hummels. Overall best player, I'd easily say, tied between